Hi there, I'm Stacey. We are here in South Wales, day one of our walking course in Pembrokeshire. Today we had a relatively easy walk. We left the Stackpole centre. We walked downhill at the beginning, which is always nice. Then along the flat, past some lakes. We continued onwards. Again, for the most part, it was all relatively flat with a few up and downs. We passed through a small town. We passed through a few beaches, which was nice. It was diverse. We were all able to walk at a leisurely pace and catch up with one another and talk about our experiences. After lunch, we passed by the beach, and we had not a very big climb, maybe about 100 feet, but they were sand dunes, and so that was a little bit of a struggle for us, perhaps just for, well, I think for all of us, not just me, but walking in the sand can be difficult, so we took many breaks as we walked up that towards the headlands, and then we followed the coast along for a bit before heading back inland. Along the way, of course, we saw lots of beautiful sights. One thing I would like to mention is that we did stop for a little bit just to take in some pictures and have a bit of a rest, but I found that I perhaps stopped for a little bit too long, so it was difficult getting started again. So I always like to be aware of that and not stop for too long so that I don't get out of second wind. And then as we were coming back towards inland, passing one of I guess Wales' memorable beaches that you can only reach by foot, we then headed away from there towards inland, again up on the sand, so we had to take some frequent breaks, and then along through a grassy field, which was relatively easy, and then on our way back up to Stackpole Centre, which is where we're staying, there is a slight hill, and it was interesting to note that yesterday when we walked down that hill and back up, we all had to stop. I know I had to stop 2 or 3 times up that hill because we hadn't been out for long, maybe a half an hour. Yet today, after we hiked for, I'd like to say almost 12 kilometers, I felt great and walked straight up the hill. So it's always fascinating to me that the more I do, the more I can do. So I look forward to the rest of the days, the rest of the week, and getting to know everybody here and learning yet again a little bit more about McArdle's. Have a great day.